Let LynnLee here, kind of introduce herself and talk real quick, but I'm very excited. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. LynnLee. I'm COO here at Tanganyika. We're obviously in front of the hippo habitat. Mars is sleeping. I know you're surprised, right? Um, I just wanted to pop on and say thanks, first of all, for all the support we've gotten so far. I think we're really close to about a $5,000 mark in donations, which is super exciting. I joked with Corey when we first met that we've been running an accidental nonprofit for many years. And it is just really difficult to take care of so many animals. They need care whether there's people here visiting or looking at them or not. So you guys have been super, super helpful in making that happen. So happy to answer any questions. I might have to get a lot closer to being able to read those tiny
So
little
I don't
things.
think we're gonna get. I want to
Okay.
ask. I want you to just
Okay.
kind of describe how this is run, family owned,
Yeah.
operated, things like that.
Yeah, so I'll tell you a little bit about our history. Jim Fouts, our owner and founder, actually started as a glorified zookeeper, glorified farm keeper, actually at the Sedgwick County Zoo. I won't tell you how many years ago because that would just be mean for him. And he fell in love with animals. He wanted to have his own zoo, and so he started first with importing birds from other countries and started in South America and then moved to Africa. Fell in love with a place called Tanganyika there that's now Tanzania. And came back and started his own facility right here in Kansas after a lot of trials and tribulations. Essentially, his bird importing business in California got in with a bad partner and ended up bankrupt. Came back here, came home, and started what we now know as Tanganyika. When he first started, he was just brokering animals, just trading between different zoos and not really planning to ever open his own facility. As a matter of fact, he said over my dead body. But don't worry, Jim's still alive as well. He's still good, so we don't have to worry about him. But what they were doing like 1,000 school kids through the backyard every year with one bathroom. So imagine a kindergarten field trip. Okay, you spend the first 45 minutes going to the bathroom. And then they kind of looked at each other and they said, okay, are we going to do this? Because they were seeing the impact that these up close and personal interactions had on animals. And we've always been that. We've always wanted to be a little bit different than your normal zoo and provide that up close and personal experience so that hopefully you're inspired to actually care enough to change your behavior or do something for conservation like you guys are. So that's a little bit how we got started and what's probably most important to us.
So last question: what's your favorite part about Mars?
Oh, I think it's his attitude.
Okay, that's mine too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I love how much reach he's getting, how much he's inspiring other people. But probably it's his attitude. I am a little worried for when we start training him using positive reinforcement. That's how I got into this field. I'm an animal trainer, an ambassador animal trainer. And so I think I'm pretty good at that. But Mars is going to give us all a challenge.
Definitely gonna give you his best shot.
Yeah.
So I appreciate
Yeah.
you. Thank you very much.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
guys so
show
much.
these guys Mars. So
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And if we have any questions, I'm sure these guys
Yeah.
will send them to me and we'll be in touch.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thanks,
you very
Jack.
much.
You guys have a great day.
I appreciate you.